Jack Black is a national treasure.
Oh my
we
God.
must protect him at all
Oh my
costs.
God.
Comments such as this were normal just 1 year ago, but after a string of unexpected controversy, he's not only losing thousands of followers, but every Jack Black comment section is flooded with negativity. Compare this
Dude,
to
I
only 11
chat. Okay. Now my brain is completely broken. Chat. Now, guys, I'm.
Jack Black comment section is flooded with negativity. Compare this to only 11 months ago, when we listed Jack Black amongst celebrities who have basically zero haters. There was nothing controversial about him. In a Reddit thread asking about the most beloved celebrities, one of the top comments was Jack Black. He's just such a lovable guy, how could you not like him? He never took life too seriously, always trolling the paparazzi and acting like a fool for the public's entertainment. By starting his own YouTube channel, Jack Black showed that actors are still just normal people.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Jack Black. This is my new YouTube channel, Jablinski.
Giving him a relatable edge that made his fans adore him. So when he'd faced his first controversy roughly 2 years ago, his audience was generally forgiving.
Which one?
Jack Black had shown his support for a charity named Autism Speaks. Articles explained in 2013 he hosted an Autism Speaks benefit, and in 2015 performed at the Lighted Up Blue Autism Speaks fundraiser. In 2018 he'd promote the charity via Twitter, perhaps ignoring it being extremely controversial. Autism Speaks hates autistic people. For over a decade, Autism Speaks tried to find a cure for autism. They treated autism like it was some type of disease that could be cured. People therefore
What? I'm
Hi
confused.
chat, fuck you xQc.
Huh?
xQc
treated autism like it was some type of disease that could be cured. People
xQcl.
Okay. Thank you for this.
24 months pogu xQcl.
Okay.
cured. People therefore complained on Twitter, friendly reminder that while Jack Black is currently trending, he has donated to ableist and eugenicist organizations like Autism Speaks and Next for Autism that focus on fixing and curing autism, a neurological condition. He has also attended Autism Speaks galas, yet his audience gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe Jack didn't know it was a bad company and was just trying to do something good and got duped. Just playing devil's advocate, what if he's unaware of the problematic issues? Jack Black seems like a decent person. This explains why he'd also give political opinions, but with his comments now reading, never get political, it always ends wrong, this had become a primary reason for the fall of his reputation. Now, Jack Black has always been politically outspoken, but would make his arguments subtle and funny in the classic Jack Black style. For example, in 2017, Tenacious D performed This Government Totally Sucks, in which they joke about Benjamin Franklin getting naked and smoking weed. Similarly, in 2020, Jack Black made his own commercial, stating it's time to be a hero with a mask. Not this kind, but this kind, before jumping headfirst into his pool. Videos like that were pretty smooth and inoffensive. However, by 2023, his political opinions were less about the comedy and significantly more direct. For example, he'd give his opinion on the Israel-Palestine war, for which he was heavily criticized, to the extent that people called for a Kung Fu Panda boycott. When he shared an image reading "Climate change is a human rights crisis," the comments again weren't too positive. Goodbye Jack, you lost me there. Nobody
What does that mean? Is a human rights crisis? What does that mean, chat? If climate change is a human rights crisis, does that mean that humans have the right to not warm?
The comments again weren't too positive. Goodbye Jack, you lost me there. Nobody needs you to guide them politically. You're a professional court jester. That's why we watch you. OMG, LMFAO, Jack Black, you've gone down the gutter. In the meantime, about half of his Twitter became political retweets, peaking in June 2024 when Jack Black endorsed the president.
A few days ago, my manager called me and said George Clooney and Julia Roberts wanted me to help out the president, and I said, I am in, when and where.
He proudly reposted the video to his Twitter, but with almost as many replies as the post had likes, it's safe to say his message didn't land so smoothly. Love your work, I just wish you didn't endorse anyone. Hollywood needs to stay out of politics. You were a part of a lot of people's childhood laughs. Now you're just a deadbeat sellout. What a shame. You've only alienated your fan base. We're here waiting for you to do better, although these were the more polite replies as they only got worse. Over 15,000 people supported a response reading, add Jack Black to the list of pedo-wood elites. Repost if you aren't surprised. Numerous other memes pushed similar allegations, with another person straight up stating, here's an awesome tip. Stay away from the pedophile at Jack Black just because he endorsed a presidential candidate. A different fan expressed, I'm so beyond saddened by this political shilling. The word disappointing isn't strong enough, and I just attended one of your recent Houston shows. Well, never again, Jack. And in a poll asking, have you lost all respect for at Jack Black, 85% responded with yes. The poll was likely somewhat biased, but still for the first time ever, Jack Black was losing followers. However, this likely wasn't a massive concern as he was busy with something else completely. Tenacious D, Jack Black's band, had been traveling the world on their spicy meatball tour. They'd been through North America, all across Europe.
Yeah, social media is very, very polarizing. Like, complaints about him being for one side will be as big as love and support for the other side. The only way to win is by not partaking in any of it. That's the only way you win, is by not being part of it. Okay? So therefore, these guys' dislike is just as strong as the other people's likes.
And had landed in Australia just 24 days after Jack's presidential controversy. They scheduled their second show in Sydney for bandmate Kyle Gass's birthday, celebrating on Instagram before the show started. This continued into the band's performance, which would lead to the following interaction.
Don't miss Trump next time.
Mixed feedback immediately rolled in. Some people said that they're a comedy band that make dark jokes. It was a joke, they make jokes. JB and KG, they're good human beings with good intent, whilst others plainly stated, sorry Jack, but I'm out. One senator tweeted, there is no place in Australia for those who wish for the assassination of others, demanding that Tenacious D must be deported immediately. As a result, Kyle Gass apologised, writing the line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind, in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologise to those I've let down, and truly regret any pain I've caused. Jack Black added, I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form, but after rewatching the clip, people didn't buy it. Black was blindsided. He laughs when Kyle says it. He doesn't condone that kind of speech, but you see him laughing when the comment is made.
Yeah, I mean, these comments are branded. This is still, I mean, guys, I can agree with one thing and disagree with the other one. Like, that's also stupid. Like, like, as people do it to react the exact perfect way, like that is not.
Jack's apology continued. After much reflection, I no longer feel it is appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans are on hold. I am grateful to the fans for their support and understanding. He'd stated in an interview 3 weeks later, we need to take a break. Everybody needs a break sometime and we'll be back, but it was already too late. Even those people who didn't mind the joke were disappointed by Jack's lack of support for his bandmate. Your friend of over 30 years says one bad throwaway joke that gets an overreaction. Like, have at least a bit of backbone and stick up for your friends.
Oh my god, bro, chat, this needs to fucking stop, chat. Guys, no, it's not true. Bro, I can only say he's right. But he's right, guys, he's right. That's just not true, though. That's not true. Guys, if it's your friend, right, it doesn't mean that you have to stick up for him and, like, say, and double down with his mistake, whatever, and say, nah, he's chill, whatever. Nah, like, dude, you can also say, yeah, the guy's a good guy, he fucked up, or whatever, right? But still kind of hold him accountable to some degree if you want to make a public statement. You don't have to be public, right? But if you want to be public, right? You can kind of acknowledge a mistake. That's not throwing under the bus. That is not acknowledging your friend's mistake. It's if anything, it's helpful. What about it?
A different person said the weird thing with cancelling the Tenacious D tour over a bad
Says you defending Kai being the chat GPT bot. Brother. Calling it the fucking punching of a robot abuse or bullying is the exact same thing as calling fucking a pocket pussy sexual abuse. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? What a brain dead ass fucking take, man. What is wrong with you, dude? Holy shit, man.
Trump joke tells me, yeah, dude cares more about money above all else now and will throw friends under the bus to maintain cash flow.
Explain how my analogy is better. Explain it. You made fun of me for saying it, now explain it how it's better. It's fine, right? Alright. Whatever.
The public no longer gave him the benefit of the doubt,
Jack Black is the ultimate sellout clown.
which began to impact his future movies. I remember a time when seeing Jack Black in a movie excited me. Now I skip it completely. Borderlands got 10% on Rotten Tomatoes and has been considered one of 2024's worst movies. On the Dear Santa trailer, people criticized Jack Black just jumping on every movie these days, and nothing showed this better than his casting as Steve. There are many reasons why
XQC,
Minecraft's trailer
more like
has already
Jack
gained
Black
over
QC.
1 million dislikes, the main one being, according to Forbes, the appearance of Jack Black as Steve, where he simply looks like everyday Jack Black in a blue shirt with his now signature wild hair and grey streaked beard. It's absolutely bizarre.
He's basically just playing Jack Black, but in a blue shirt. It looks like he rolled out of bed and they gave him this blue shirt instead. Alright, now you're Steve.
He could have said, I am Jack Black, and it would have made zero difference. They gave Jack Black a blue shirt and called it a day. People joke that the director should have instead been cast as Steve, leading
My take, chat, is that it's kind of like Jack Black, right? But he just put it on a blue shirt, right? Chat, is that kind of like that?
Jack Black to respond to the hate.
Right.
I just think the backlash we're getting is ridiculous, especially from grown men who don't get that this movie isn't just for them. It's for a new generation, yet it seems the new generation don't want it either. My son is a Minecraft kid in elementary school. He told me that when they heard it was live action, all of his friends declared it was total trash.
Okay, well, that's not true. Bro, I'm sorry to tell you, in elementary school, nobody knows what fucking live action is compared to other fucking styles of movie. Bro, shut up. Shut up. Just stop it.
This doesn't even appeal.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. There's absolutely no shot. Elementary school, that they have a cinematography repertoire and have enough watch time to tell the nuance and differences and how it affects one or the other, and how Minecraft would be bad as a live action compared to an animated show. Just stop. Brother, this is you in elementary school. Like, just stop it.
To the target audience. As a result, Jack Black's rapidly losing followers on every social media. He pulled a Dwayne Johnson and became a soulless corporate husk of his former self, who plays the same character in each of the far too many terrible movies he's in. Followers on every social media. He pulled a Dwayne Johnson and became a soulless corporate husk of his former self, who plays the same character in each of the far too
That is interesting. I'm able to do that's kind of like a nothing burger. Guys, this is my take about social media. It is pretty rare that people go and unfollow people. It's an uncommon thing. They have to be very mad and hurt to go and unfollow. It's not an action that people like taking it. The only way to prompt this is to do something really outrageous. Maybe he got a little bit of unfollowers. The companies shave off waves of bots all the time. And people lose followers based off of some bot activity that was unfortunate or tested on. They just lose followers because of bots. That's what happens. It's not a video.
Like and subscribe.